Good morning and welcome back to Tigers. I'm Kylie Lewis. I'm here for this week's broadcast of the Roar. The Roar of Nettleton School District starts now. Last week, Nettleton Schools held National Counselor Week. The students dressed up each day to appreciate the counselors. The theme was helping students dream big. Yearbook is selling t-shirts and sweatshirts. You can order one from the NHS Facebook page. Makeup pictures and spring sports pictures will be on February 22nd. Prom tickets are on sale in Miss Blake's room. The Sweetheart Pageant is February 11th. Students, every Tuesday there will be a table in the foyer during homeroom where businesses, colleges, and the military will come and speak with you and answer any questions that you have. High school FCA will be in Miss Sweat's room during break. Junior high FCA will be in Miss Haynes' room during junior high break. Let's head over to Braden Irvin to hear about Teacher Spotlight.
For this week's Teacher Spotlight, I interviewed Miss Noel from the junior high. What are you teaching and what grade?
I am the 4th through 8th grade self-contained assistant.
Why did you decide to come to Nettleton to teach?
A job opening come available in December of 15. I had somebody reach out to me and tell me she thought I would be perfect for the job. So I took it and I love every minute of it.
Thanks, Braden. Now let's go to Cooper Herald to hear about what the students have to say about 6 more weeks of winter.
Last week on February 2nd was Groundhog Day. This Groundhog Day, the groundhog saw his shadow, which means 6 more weeks of winter. Today I will interview some students about what they think about this prediction. What are your thoughts on 6 more weeks of winter?
Man, I would really prefer to get spring first because it's cold weather, man. It's just killing me.
Why would you have preferred spring coming early?
I just like that warm weather. I like being able to put on my shorts. I hate having to go and get a jacket out every time I want to go outside.
What are your thoughts on 6 more weeks of winter?
I'm actually glad we got 6 more weeks because I just love cold weather.
Why do you prefer this?
Because I just like wearing hoodies and pants and stuff. You know, it feels good.
Thanks, Cooper. The NHS students voted on Mr. and Miss NHS. So let's head over to Lexi Merchant.
How do you feel knowing you were chosen for Mr. and Miss NHS?
To me, I feel very honored to be chosen for this title just because it honestly makes me feel better about myself, like I'm doing something right and just making an impact on people.
What do you feel you have done to deserve this title?
Really just being an all-around person as far as just helping others and knowing when to help. And yeah, just being all around.
Did you ever think you would have been chosen for this?
Personally, I never seen it coming, but like I said, I'm very honored to have this opportunity.
Like she said, very honored to have it and didn't really see it coming at all.
Thanks, Lexi. Now let's go to Tatum McGinnis to hear about the weather for this week.
I'm Tatum McGinnis with your weather report. Monday has a high of 64 and a low of 42 with mostly sunny skies. Tuesday has a high of 62 and a low of 53 with a 70% chance of rain. Make sure to look out for that. Wednesday has a high of 74 and a low of 58 with partly cloudy skies. Thursday has a high of 68 and a low of 36 with a 60% chance of scattered thunderstorms. Be careful for those. Lastly, Friday has a high of 51 and a low of 30 with mostly sunny skies. Now for this week's Color of the Weather winners. Kayla Culver, kindergarten. Mia Gladney, first grade. Sadie Scott, second grade. Ren Gardner, third grade. And Aiden Riley, fifth grade. Thanks again. I'm Tatum McGinnis.
Thanks, Tatum. Our spring sports are starting up. So let's head over to Molly Sullivan and Rayla Maldonado.
Welcome back to NSBN. I'm Rayla Maldonado.
And I'm Molly Sullivan. Softball plays Saturday, February 11th at Amory for the Jamboree.
Tennis also plays against Boonville at Northeast. Girls and boys basketball are in a division tournament in Amory February 9th and 10th. On February 9th, both girls and boys won and will advance to the championship game, which will be played on February 10th. That's it for this week's NSPN. Again, I'm Rayla Maldonado.
And I'm Molly Sullivan. See you next week.
Thanks, Molly and Rayla. Well, that's it for this week's Roar. Thanks for tuning in. To stay connected, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Kylie Lewis, anchoring. See you next week.